that hot where you can't walk outside yet, so I'm not on fire. But I decided to do a live stream because I want to talk about YouTube channel reviews, possibly start doing those again for my channel. So I'm going to start a poll about what kind of content do you want to see. Typing this out. All right, there it is. Got one person watching, 3 people watching. Started the poll because I'm just curious what kind of content everybody wants to see. Put together a pretty good interview on my channel I released yesterday. It was with YouTube creator WrestlePlunge, and he also runs the channel Publicly Buzzed. I think a lot of good information in there about growing the channel. Something that I focus on every day because full-time job is growing YouTube channels, for better, for worse. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. I'm kind of navigating the hard part for my channel right now. Just figuring out what really people want to watch. I've done a lot of YouTube reviews on wrestling channels, but I'd like to do it on other channels too. I don't want to just talk about wrestling channels. I don't even really watch wrestling anymore. But the channels I reviewed were of wrestlers that were kind of around when I was a kid and still watched WWF and WCW and all of that. So there's obviously a level of nostalgia to it. Thinking about doing a YouTube review on the Young Turks. So I see that channel. I don't watch the news. I don't really have a political opinion. But I noticed the Young Turks, very successful on YouTube. They're making a lot of money on YouTube. They're doing smart things that a lot of other YouTubers I don't think are doing. I noticed you can pay for memberships on the Young Turks YouTube channel. And to be at like a top tier membership on the Young Turks channel, you'll get your name mentioned at the end of the credits on their news telecast. And people are paying like $100 a month for this, dude. $100 a month to have their name on a live stream. But it's because they've built a community. The Young Turks have, and that goes well beyond what most news channels have these days in terms of a Fox News, a CNN, MSNBC, all these channels that we all know that have been around. That's why a small channel that started as a small channel, the Young Turks, can grow into this huge channel, and we're looking at it from a money revenue generating standpoint more than anything, because with those memberships that they have over there, it's crazy. So I think that's the next video I'm going to work on and try to get out by the weekend. It's just a review on all the monetization that I see at the Young Turks channel. It's crazy. And like I said, I don't really care about their political opinions. I don't care about where they stand on whatever issues, because I don't really stand anywhere. I just think people should be nice to people. That's what I think. It's maybe not that popular, but the fact of the matter is they got a lot of people supporting them over there at the Young Turks, and I really want to talk about that. But I also, if you look at the poll question, I also like to help other people grow their channel. So I think it's valuable for me to have YouTube creators come onto my channel and we discuss their goals and how they can achieve those goals by promoting good video content on this platform, which is still the #1 video streaming service in the country, in the world, really. We're speaking about America right now. That's where I'm at. But YouTube's #1 in the world. And as people cut the cable, as people reduce the amount of money they spend on streaming services, think about it like this. YouTube is going to become what network television was in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. As cable came out, it took away some market share from network television. But cable started to cost more and more. People eventually got to where we are now. They got rid of cable. So as these platforms like Netflix or Disney, Hulu, Paramount, Prime, as they all begin to cost more and more to sustain that membership, you're going to see people cutting off some of these streaming services and just sticking to YouTube. They already just released an article that said 10% of all programming that's watched on televisions in the United States comes from a YouTube app, whether that be through a Roku, Fire Stick, or via just a smart TV. People are watching YouTube more than they're watching television in most cases, especially younger demographics. So I see 2024 as a really big opportunity for creators to grow if they want to grow a YouTube channel. And that's really what I'm trying to do here at my channel. Take a look at that poll question. Not too many votes on the poll question. That's all right. Kind of gives me some perspective. Happy Pride Month, Blue Star. That's cool. You're celebrating that. It's all good. I think it's a good thing to celebrate your communities, different holidays and things like that. But it is June already. So let's see. I'm trying to turn that poll off. If anybody has any questions about growing their YouTube channel, I help a lot of people do that. Have a pickleball channel that I work with. Have, what else? A golf channel that I work with. I also have a female influencer that I help out on YouTube. Have been involved with somatic breathwork channels on YouTube. That's the channel I took to 1 million. So there's a lot of opportunities. And really, the long and short of it is consistency and authenticity. If you can consistently show up authentically on YouTube, you're on the right track, basically. Got 30 people watching. Of the 30 people right now, how many of you actually have a channel where you've uploaded one video? How many of you have a YouTube channel where you've uploaded a video and you got more than 10 subscribers? It can be an uphill battle, kind of like it's the uphill road I'm walking up, 95-degree Phoenix, Arizona. But it's not that bad. And if you enjoy YouTube, it will be a fun road to walk. And there's going to be peaks and valleys along the way. And the thing about it is once you've been successful on YouTube, at least in my case, you start to get impatient with new success as you start a new channel. I become impatient, at least. So if I put out a video and we don't hit 1,000 views in one day, it's easy to write that off as a failure. But the fact of the matter is that YouTube is a long game. Excuse me. I have some videos on this channel that are over 40,000 views, and it might have taken a month to get there. You know, it can take a month to get there. But it's something that you just have to be willing to commit to. And that's what it is. Commitment, consistency, and authenticity. That's pretty much the way to win on YouTube every time. It's always that way. Let's see if there's any more votes. Let's see. Can't quite read it. It's pretty bright out here, guys and ladies. So how many of you watching right now actually have a YouTube channel? How many of you want to start a YouTube channel? First time I started a YouTube channel was in 2016. And it was for a company, and we were promoting our website too often. And what happened was we started to get flags, community guideline strikes. We were promoting that we were promoting the website too often, telling people, "Oh, go check out our website. Check out the website." YouTube doesn't like that. You got to be smart about how you do that. You can't be. Basically, the main goal of YouTube is to keep people on YouTube. So if you could keep people on YouTube, how do you do that? Viewer retention on your videos, and also by suggesting other videos that your channel may have at the end of your long form content. That's one smart way to do it. But YouTube is not a huge fan of sending people off the site. And that's why you've seen they've removed the ability to do outbound links or even inbound links on YouTube Shorts. When Shorts first came out, I was able to put a link to a website, and that Shorts comment section and pin it, getting tons of traffic, tons of qualified traffic off shorts. And now you can link hashtags, so that's one way I've been able to do it still in YouTube Shorts. But with YouTube Shorts, you gotta look at it as like top of funnel. And what I mean by top of funnel is a lot of people will see your shorts, but it doesn't necessarily mean those are your people in terms of people that are going to watch your content consistently. You might get a short where you are able to have 10,000 views, right? 9,000 views. Maybe even 500 views is a big number for your channel. Not all those people are going to be interested in watching a long form video of your content, but by putting out shorts, you at least get your face out there more on YouTube in front of a lot of different people who might not otherwise find your content. By having that related video feature on YouTube Shorts, you could try to drive a little bit of traffic to your longer stuff, but it doesn't always convert that way. And that's kind of where I'm at with this channel. As you can see, I have 1,400 subscribers. I haven't done a YouTube review in a really long time, and it seems like that's what people mostly like about my channel. I reviewed Jim Cornette's YouTube channel, reviewed AEW and Ring of Honor, I reviewed The Undertaker, but that video didn't do as great as the others. Point being, people found this channel with YouTube reviews, so I think I'm going to start reviewing more YouTube channels again. And it's a big time investment for me because I don't just throw those videos out there, put a lot of production in them. So, but I'm willing to do it. It's what people want. That's the biggest thing when it comes to YouTube. You got to do what people want, your audience, mindful of what your audience wants. And then when you're just starting out, it can be difficult to understand what your audience wants if you haven't even built an audience yet. So of the 13 people I have watching right now, how many of you have actually started a channel? How many of you are thinking about starting a channel? How many of you have started a channel and abandoned a channel? This channel that you're watching me on, I started this in 2017, and I abandoned it, I think, 5 times. I didn't remain consistent with it until November 2023. And, well, maybe it was like September 2023. I'm still riding the wave of that. So, it can be difficult to stay consistent. But I just wonder if any of the people watching right now have channels. They're having any troubles staying consistent, learning things, thinking of new content to make. It's an uphill battle, it really is. But I enjoy it. I've always enjoyed YouTube since I was in college. So, seems like it's a good time to end this. Didn't see any questions, but that's all right. Appreciate everyone being here, and have a good rest of your Monday.